We're going to play one of the best, worst decks of all time. Infect. Black. There's traditionally Infect has always been blue and green, but now seems that Phyrexian Crusader is what people are all about these days. You don't really see a lot of Infect, so every time one pops up in the 5-0s, like here we are, a hero, Bean 17. I got a 5-0 with it, so you know, let's just give it a run, see what we like. You know, just you play Infect creatures, you put shit on them, and you kill your opponent. Simple. Alright, let's give it a go. Alright, the prediction is starting. How do we finish in this league? There's 5 minutes on the prediction. Vote, vote, vote. And, I don't know. Phyrexian Crusader is a powerhouse right now. Right? There's a lot of red-white removal. It's like, it can't be solituded, can't be unholy yeeted, can't be whatever, you know? It's such a beast of a card. People always say, why don't I play this in Yogg sideboard? I'm like, alright, let's take a look. We have... We're on the draw, which kind of sucks, but we're going to keep. We have Infectors, we have Stink Moths and such. That Psycho that costs 9 to play, the Godzilla. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please don't have Ren and 6 opponent. Please don't beat Creativity and have Ren and 6 next turn and kill my little friend. Please don't do it. They have Ren and 6 and they're killing my little friend. Terrific. Well, we may have found a reason that... Oh, it's Explore. We get to play the game? Hell yeah. Hell fucking yeah, we get to play the game. Oh, never mind. They get to kill our thing. Oh, it's just that? Okay. So I guess we just double up on threats. Play you. Play you. We could hold up Snakeskin Veil, but whatever. One of these fuckers is gonna live. Whether it's this, 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 or this, one of them's living. That's all we need is one. A Dwarven Mine, so it's Creativity, obviously. Yup. Creativity, yup. Kill this. Get rid of this. Alright, let's draw something that kills them. Does that kill them? Does this kill you? So, we play Ignoble. We play the Ignoble. The Noble. Make this 5, 6, 7, and then we swing. What the fuck ever. Infect. 6, 7, 8. I guess we just swing with this. Oh yeah. Would you like to not block? Would you like to gamble? What is in my hand is not +3/+3? Alright. Okay. Okay. Ren and 6 ping my Infector? That's not nice. Not nice. Not nice, bro. Fucking Spell Pierce today, man. Oh well. Oh well. We get to Inkmoth this. Vines kicked 7. I could ignore this. I should just kill that. Should kill the run. Actually, let's see. We swing for 3. We need to kill the run. You can also vines. We can vines on one of these. If they have creativity or something, we could just vines it. Who the fuck is that? Who is texting me? And why did I forget to mute my phone? Let me mute my phone. Oh boy. I'm gonna actually read this text to you guys. He's passed out in an empty tub. The TV doesn't work, so I don't know why I expected anything different. That's the text I just got. Nice, right? Yep. Okay. So the newly controlled one goes on the top, which is nice. So want newly controlled to tap. Then activate. This friend of mine that I know went on a special romantic weekend with her boyfriend, who is a chronic alcoholic and all he does is drink. So she went on this special weekend, she prepared all this stuff, and he's passed out in a fucking tub drunk. It's hilarious. I guess we kick the vines. Kick. Kick, 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 kick. Okay. Okay, so now all we need to do is just attack them with the infecties. We need them not to have a creativity. Uh-huh. Okay, so I guess we draw first, right? Maybe we draw a removal spell? Okay, well... I think I probably just use this. Attack. Do you have lightning bolt? Do you have lightning bolt or are you dead? Okay. Undefeated, never lost. What do we have in the Necromentia department? Let's see. Oh, we have 4 Necromentias. Love it. Love it. Get out of here. I don't know what the fuck you do. I don't know how to mutate. I've never mutated anything ever, and I don't want to. Whenever this creature mutates, destroy target artifact in opponent controls. I don't know how mutate works. When Ikoria came out, I was playing League of Legends excessively. So, I don't know how it works. I don't know. So, I'm just going to ignore that it exists. I'm going to play Necromentia for Archon of Doofusness. Yeah, I mean, I know how it works, but I like to be difficult. But my nobles are humans. Oh, goblins. Ooh, we have no infectors. We have no nothing, and we lose to Ren and 6, but I'm keeping it, goddammit. Because we have Stinkmoth. God, how the hell are we ever supposed to beat a Ren and 6? We have lethal in our hand. We literally could kill them in, like, this is a turn 4 lethal. This kills them on turn 3. They die on turn 3 with this hand. Right? We go Doofus, this. They definitely don't Ren and 6 it. Then we play this. Then we animate, and then we go bloopla, 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 and then kill them. They're definitely not going to have run in 6, and they're definitely not going to have removal, and we're going to get them. Yeah, me neither. I've never seen a turn 2 run in 6 either. So, you know, they're definitely not fetching green for run in 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh no! Our plan has fallen apart. Disaster. Aha, Stinkmoth is here. Alright. We can't kill them next turn, but we can hurt them real bad. Yeah. This deck is no good. We could actually kill the Wren. We could play the Ignoble, Snakeskin the Wren. They'll go Wren, ping, we'll Snakeskin. Or we just wait till next turn and go bop, 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 bop. I'm just going to hit them. I'm going to hit them. I'm just going to scale them up, I think, actually. This doesn't lose flying, right? Alright, tap out, motherfucker. Tap out, motherfucker. Just tap out. Just tap out. It'll all be okay. Just tap out. And if they play Archon, right, we discard Nexus. Make it so they have to block. I mean, they get to make 2 Archons here. They're going to just make a bunch of Archons. And we lose. Oh boy. This may be an issue. Alright, it's good to know that they have Emrakul, so we can't just name Archon. We don't have anything that says unblockable, right? Nope. We are dead. Alright, run it back. Apostolate's Blessing? Apostle's Blessing? Kind of interesting this deck's not playing it. Blessing. They just... Because it does cost 1 mana. Apostolate's Blessing. Apostle's Blessing. It does cost 1 mana and 2 life. And this is just 1 mana, right? So it's just sort of the same thing. And you get a counter. But the protection does make it so you're unblockable. Which is kind of cool. But... Unblockable is kind of cool, but like, where's the Rancor at? Would you like to play first? Yes. I guess we're going to keep this. Hierarch. Well, we have them dead on turn 3, maybe. If we draw a spell, they're dead on turn 3. Yeah. It's not very good against Grizzlebrand or Emrakuls. Just pass. Cast a crab. Fuck you, piece of shit. If they have run 6, I think we'll understand why this deck is not playable anymore. Oh, we do get to kill the run in 6 with the Inkmoth, right? They go land, crack, then we go activate, play, blah, blah. Of course, they have it. Boseiju. Wow. That kind of sucks. That sucks. Did not see that coming. If we had whatever, we could Vines it, but we did not. That's unfortunate. Well, let's just hit him real hard then. You don't want to die to regular damage. Then you'll die to... You don't want to die to Infect, you'll die to regular damage. We could have Peatland and drawn there, but I think I want to set this up here. Now you try the run. Sure. If you ping a dork, I just get to kill you. Sure. Let's get this. Heal through the turn. Plague Stinger. Let's draw a card. They're dead. +4, 6, 10, 13. See ya. Oh yeah, why did I draw a card? They're just dead. So we go cast on you. Cast on you. You should have killed one of them. All right. 1-0. I just want to play against Tron. Just give me fucking Tron. Whatever. I'm on the draw. Give me Tron. Give me fuel. Give me fire. God damn it, what the fuck? Why can't I play against actual fucking... Nah, they're gonna play a fucking... So tilted. I'm gonna lose my entire fucking hand here to this Wrenn and 6 that they're about to play. Cool, Wrenn and 6. Well, you guys want to know... You dummy! It's just gotta be Crusader, right? How are they beating a Crusader? Or do we just spew to the board? Crusader. And they do get to Archon next turn. They don't, these decks don't play Fury. This is just creativity. They can't play Fury. Yup. Wow. Once again, the greed. Unreal greed. Unreal greed. Blooming Marsh comes down. I guess we play Noble. Do we just kill the Wrenn and 6 or just attack them? I'm gonna kill the Wrenn and 6. They can also make dwarves here to block, so... Oh, they can't make dwarves. Dwarves are red, so we're killing the Wrenn and 6. What? Decks, upload new. Okay, try that again. There you go. Transmogrify. We'll get rid of this gloom thing. We'll discard this. Alright, can I draw a pump spell? Not a pump spell. This actually kills this thing if they block. If they're dumb enough to block, they'll get in a lot of trouble here. Right? Because it has First Strike and Infect, so it'll put it, shrink it to a 2. So they really can't block. Exalted. Exalted's cracked in this deck. We play both. There's 4 and 4. This won't die, this will die. Right? Because it has First Strike and Infect. So it will first strike shrink to a 2/2, and then this thing's a 4/4, so it'll just die. No, it's not double strike. Just becomes a 2/2. No, it doesn't die. This thing doesn't die, right? This thing doesn't die, this thing doesn't die. We don't take a bunch of damage from it. Are they attacking? What are we sacking? I guess we sack the Plague Stinger. Or do we sack one of these and go full offense? We have lethal. If we 2, 4, 6 lethal, so we'll sack this. This is lethal, right? They have 6, Infect, 2, 4, 5, 6. Should be lethal. But I mean, if they have bolt, we're gonna draw a removal spell here. Oh, it's not lethal anymore. Alright, we need to draw a pump spell now. Oh, I meant to fucking draw a card here. Shit. Give me a pump spell. That's not very good. 1, 2. Oh, we're dead to a bolt. I guess I can not play this Crusader. But then we're just, everything we have rests on this. So they attack, we block here, we ping this. We go 3, we're dead to bolt. We're dead to Wrenn and 6. Whatever. I really didn't mean to activate this. I meant to draw a card first. We are dead to bolt. I mean, if they didn't have the blue thing, we would have killed them there. Unfortunate. We're probably just dead here. Yeah, sure. Okay. We got a little lucky there for them not to have. Alright, we'll just go Necros. Cut you. Very weird not to have Thoughtseizes in the list. What else are we cutting? Guess we could cut a Glistener Elf because it's kind of basic. Okay. Well, I'm not really sure what to Necro against them because they probably have one creature that comes in. But would you like to play first? We can't keep this. I guess we could keep this. We'll back Plague Singer. Well, there's no way. Yeah, I wish. We could maybe actually name Wrenn and 6. Let's just get a forest. That was a mistake to get this forest, because if I draw Crusader now, I can't cast it. I was trying to preserve my life total because of the last game, but that was obviously a mistake. I can't do that either. Well, I just punted this game away. But I did want to preserve my life total, but I wasn't really thinking about it. I'm so used to these things being ignobles that produce black that I didn't even think about it. I was just like, ah, whatever, blah, 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 blah. So this is my fault from playing too much Yawgmoth. Would you have called in that spot? I wouldn't have cast it. I mean, if they play Wrenn 6 and ping this, we get to kill it. If they don't ping it, right now we just get to kill it. And we get to play this. And kill this. Attack Wrenn. Turn off auto yields. Maybe I should have drawn there. But they're dead to one more pump spell next turn, right? 6, 7, 8. It's kind of weird that this deck isn't playing mutagenic growth. That's so weird to me. Yup. Like if I had mutagenic growth there, oh man. Inkmoth Nexus. I guess we draw. Attack. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought too. But, I mean, it's hard to name. I don't know if it costs us the game, right? Yeah. We are dead. It did cost us the game. I would have named that. They could have easily had the other thing, but we're just dead here. It's very hard to beat a turn 2 Ren and 6 with an Infect deck. That sucked. I wanted to preserve my life, but that was just threw that game away. I think Infect has been unplayable since Ren and 6, now that I'm like thinking about it. It's kind of weird that Infect didn't really get much in Modern Horizons 2. I think they realized Modern Horizons 1 gave Infect too much love. They kind of gave him the Ignoble. It was the top tier deck for a while. We're playing against Spike's nonsense. I should have probably played Inkmoth there, but I'm just like in autopilot right now. I kind of want to scale up swing and make them block, but that doesn't really do much. It was a tier 1 deck for a long time with Gataxian Probe, blue-green Infect. It was tier 1 for a while. Should have played the Inkmoth this. No, because I'm holding up the Snakeskin Veil. Yeah. It was like 2014. I used to own Infect. Modern Infect. Grand Prix Antwerp. MTGO. Grand Prix Antwerp. I wonder what won Grand Prix Antwerp. Twin Jund Affinity. Oh, it's not even here. Infect combo. Yeah, this was the old Infect. Wall of Blossoms. Oh, Spike. What do you do to the meta? Alright, well, we left up the Snakeskin Veil. Crusader. Yeah. But Snakeskin is the same at, like, there's no Rancors in this list, no Groundswells, but, like, this. Alright, next turn we have Inkmoth scaled up. I don't think so. I don't think so. I think Bean, in their infinite wisdom, decided that they didn't want to play that card. You know. People wanted to see Infect. So here we are, playing the Infect. Eternal Witness. Collected Company. Okay. Jesus Christ. Oh, goody. Luckily, we have no way to make our shit unblockable. Yeah, they did it main phase because they want to hit the stupid 1/1 blinker, right? The 1/1 blinker that blinks this shit. You know what I'm talking about, right? Soul Herder, yeah, that card. That silly card. Alright, how the fuck does this work now? I mutate this onto this. Alright, let's see if I can figure this shit out. Mutate onto you. I can't attack with this Ice Fang thing. Probably should have tapped one. I probably shouldn't have left this untapped. I just want to not get my thing snakes. Like, they have Solitude here, for sure. This deck just exists on Solitude. It's the only reason this deck even exists. What are you targeting? Snakeskin Veil. Solitude Ephemerate are Spike's good friends. I wanted to produce 2 threats here, but I guess they have multiple Solitudes. Sweet. Do we get to cast this, or is this thing just dead? Imagine if this was like, oh, we get it? Oh, that's great. Terrific. I couldn't be happier. Well, they did throw away a bunch of value. No, I'm good. This thing has trample, so I'll probably just scale it up and attack with both. That's what I sort of thought. That's what I heard. Came out like right in the middle of the COVID. Can I kick this? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, I can't. Alright. Let's go. Yeah, but it's only card disadvantage if you... in certain situations. There are a lot of situations that make it card advantage. Like Solitude. Like Ephemerate, rather. Alright, you gotta collect the company? What are you doing? Endurance. Sure. It was mutating onto an elf. I mutated it onto this, and they double solituded it. I had a Snakeskin Veil to protect it, but they had 2 solitudes. So this thing's a 6, so they'd have to double block it to kill it. That's not going to work the way you want it to. I mean, it does kind of work, but... Okay. If we draw a land, we can actually scale up Kicked. Overloaded, if you will. But Crusader's the card to play against 4-color, because they have no way to beat it or deal with it. They don't play these cards, so... should bring in Crusaders and Yawgmoth as the solution to these kind of decks. Because it gets around Solitude. Alright. Well, the idea at the time, Anapon, was to make 2 threats, and then when they went to Solitude it, to protect it with the Snakeskin Veil. That was the idea, right? But they had multiple threats. So we couldn't really do that. Right? The idea was to have a Crusader as a threat and to have the other thing as a threat. But we couldn't really do that. Have I tried to put them in the Yogg sideboard? Yeah, they're useless. They are useless. They just have endurances and ice fangs and stuff that just chump these. You can ignore it for 4 turns. Yeah, you'd like this deck, Anapom. It's just Soul Herder blinks every single turn. Well, it's Solitude's the only reason this deck is a deck. No. Alright. I really want one more land to overload this. That'd be awesome. Oh, sweet. Ephemerate. I guess I should have just put all this on this. I shouldn't have made 2 threats. I just should have jammed it all on this thing and just attacked with it. It's probably what I should have done. Every 4-color player is a lot like every 4-color player is a lot like every why would you... Sure. They all think they just know the best. Whatever. We'll go to combat. We'll attack with these two. Alright, if we draw land, we can... I don't know. I don't know what the hell's gonna happen. The problem... Well... Their snakes have death touch now. Yup. Could have probably just double blocked that, but then I'm off doing this. If I draw lands... Alright, we do have Vines kicked. That... No one's ever ghosted a streamer ever, and that's a fact. So, what can you do? Alright, well, kill 3 of your things, sure. What are you going to do? You're going to ephemerate the endurance? That's so exciting! Wouldn't bother me. Well, I am technically dead here. They attack me for 9. But I have the Inkmoth, but they have a million cards in hand. We can't. I mean, there's no point. I don't want to do that to you guys. It's alright. They're just playing. Eternal Witness. Return what? Ephemerate. Ephemerate. Solitude. Oh, we're not dead. If they do go all out here... The problem is we have no way to do it. Like, so we have to go animate this. Move to blocks. They're gonna play Solitude. And will Vines kicked it? No reason not to. Well, it's tough. It's tough. You don't really have a lot of card draw here. We're dead to an Ephemerate if they have an Ephemerate. But I get this back. I could block that next turn. Now I have 2 blockers next turn. And I could just scale up and... Well, I can't kill them. Very annoying deck to play against. Blink the Eternal. I mean... Alright, we're not going to be able to beat this. Because they just blink the Eternal Witness. Blink, 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 blink. It's just not worth it. It's not worth worrying about. It's not worth worrying about. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Endurances over this silly thing. I guess this thing was kind of good. In that we could just put this on this. But they do so much graveyard stuff, we need to just get rid of it. It's going to be hard to use one of these. Alright, let's cut an Endurance. Yeah, well, I don't know. Yeah, like, having an unblockable or just putting Rancor on something. I think that this deck is just preying on a very specific 4-color deck. But, like, I don't know. Just having, like, a Rancor, having a trample effect, or an unblockable, or a protection from a color. But these things not having any kind of evasion, and just relying on hope, just crossing your fingers and hoping you don't play against black. You know, you don't play against, like, black or blue or green is not really the best way to play, in my opinion. Yeah, I mean, I used to play it too. It was a popular deck back in the day. Yeah. Rancor at least play Rancors. Alright, we'll start off with Ignoble. I am just copying the list from Bean 17 H in the 5 O's. Paste. Okay, so now we can go pay 2, play you. It's hard. The mana in that deck when I used to play it was kind of atrocious. Or when was this? Yeah, just on Goldfish. I guess we could jam. We could just go ham on this thing. We could kill them if they don't have a stupid thing. Alright, let's go. Let's just go for the kill. Yeah. Rancors would be sick here. I mean, we could go for the kill. I'm not going to go for the kill. Not against a million Solitudes. Alright. Wild. Yeah, if they Solitude, I would have gone for it, but they didn't, so I'm not gonna. Deputy of Detention. What are you going to target with your Deputy of Detention? I bet you're going to target my Plague Stinger. Nope. Nope. Alright, so we can cast the Endurance. I believe they did not have the solid dude. I believe there was no solid dude to be had. God, Ignoble's so good. We're just offense. How? Let's be nice to our opponent. How you like that deck? Keep. Always be nice. Always be nice. Okay, you have to turn Dork. go. Alright, we have Crusader on the next turn, which is like the best thing we could be doing. Practice makes perfect. You're very slow with it. You don't say. It's okay. You gotta learn. Everybody's gotta learn somehow. Everybody's gotta learn. All of almonds. Alright, we're gonna play Crusader then and attempt to kill them. Next turn. Oh, that's pretty good. Crusader. Crusader online. Alright, so we need 1 Infect. Is this right? 3 plus 6, 9. We need 1 pump. 1 Infect thing, 1 pump, 1 thing. Alright, 1 pump spell. That's not called scale up. Well, that'll do it. Pay 2 life. Cast scale up. No, it doesn't do it. Because this thing goes to 6. Cast. Why do I keep tabbing wrong? What is wrong with me? Alright. Cast. So that goes to 6, 7, 8. Next turn. No, because it's not plus 6 or whatever. It goes from 2 to 6. So Snakeskin Veil is 3. And then they just take a bunch of damage. And we play this. And we have the Snakeskin Veil up. Yeah, it just seems like that Blossoming Defense card that's +2/+2 and hexproof is just better. Alright, so hopefully they don't have a green card. Our Ancient Nemesis green card. But we can attack with the Inkmoth. No, they don't fall off. Alright, let's see what they get here. They need green creatures to chump. Need green creatures to chump. Alright, Eternal Witness, Snake. Oh, that's so good. Eternal Witness returning. Collected Company. That's very good. That's very good. Eternal Witness is a very silly card. Alright, what do we need to draw? We need to draw a pump spell. That's not a pump spell. We could redraw here, or we could just play another Inkmoth and just go activate, swing with everybody. Activate? Let's activate with you. Activate. Not great. Play this. Should have played one of these. Full swing. Not great. I don't know. The problem is always Solitude, right? Like they have to have Solitude. Oh, why does it? Here comes the Solitude. Guess not. Alright. They get to Collected Company again. Hooray. 1/1. Same deck. No Solitude. We have a bunch of flying lethals in the air. We have a lot going on. We got a lot going on. You never know. If Coco hits the blink guy hits Ephemerate. You know, they have a land drop. They could play a Solitude. They could Ephemerate it. They could blink it. Wipe my board. You know, they could do a lot of... When you're dealing with free casting Eldrazi or elementals, there's so much shit you could do with them. It's kind of crazy. Alright, so we can go one, play this, draw, Crusader. We could swing these two. Or we could just full swing. I'm full swinging. Full swinging. I am F6'd. Go to town. Do your worst. Solitude, Ephemerate, Collected Company, bullshit. Go. Snake, sure. Sure. Well, you're dead as it stands. You need to do something else. You need to have a Solitude. Solitude's so sweet and fun. And well designed. At least they don't have an Ephemerate. Okay. Alright. They have a Collected Company in their hands still that we gotta fight through. I don't know. Depends on your point of view. Like, Pioneer has a lot of bullshit too. Pioneer has a lot of bullshit too. Yeah, we could time them out. Yeah, but the thing with Pioneer is that, like... Alright, let's draw a pump spell. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That kills one, yeah. Alright, let's do you. Go to combat. Attack for 4. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Play you, play you. The thing with Pioneer is that, like, decks reach a point after turn 5 or turn 6 where they're just going to do their broken thing and you're just going to lose, right? Like, Phoenix is just like, take 3 turns in a row. That's broken. Hidden Strings is just going to kill you. Mono green just does ridiculous things. And, like, it's very hard to stop the inevitability of those decks in Pioneer. There's nothing that really does it. If you stumble in your game plan, those decks will just destroy you. The answers are not there. That's a good way to put it. Meddling Mage, huh? Alright. What do we need to draw? We need to draw... We're just full sending. I personally would also like to see... Lotus Field on that list. Ban Nykthos, Cruise, Dig, Greasefang, and Nykthos. Or not Nykthos, what was I saying? Oh god. What the hell's a card? Let's draw a card here. Snakeskin Veil. Huh? Alright, well, let's attack. Go to combat. Attack, attack, attack. Guess we Vines kicked this. So it kills that. So now they need multiple removals. Oh, just stop playing fucking spells. Alright, what do we got? What are they hitting? What are they hitting off this? Soul Herder, Glass Mimic. They're dead. They're dead. They don't have a flying blocker for the Inkmoth as it stands. They have died. Okay, that's good for us. They do get to blink the wall. They could endurance. Sure. They get to blink a card with Soul Herder. But as it stands right now, we are full sending. I think we're just sending with the Inkmoth. Alright, let's go activate. You have to have an answer for this. Is there a point to attacking with the other stuff? I don't think so. This way, if they play an endurance, we could kill it. These just block with these. Alright, attempt to kill you. Attempt to kill you. Endurance would be the worst. What do you got? A snake? Of course you have a snake. Of course you have a snake. Yup. They're gonna time out. They can't actually kill me. But, as snake number 4. Deputy of Detention. Get my ignobles? Sure. You're still dead to Inkmoth. Yup. I mean, I don't care about tickets. They're very far off infinite turns. Right? They need a blocker. They haven't even cast a turn spell this game, you know? They probably have Eternal Witness and they'll return a snake. I'm slow. GG's. Thanks, perfect. Alright. I don't know if we deserve to win that one, but we did win. Good games, opponent. Yeah, that deck's kind of hard to play. Night Wizard. Can't keep. Alright, mulligan. I guess we keep this and put back Plague Stinger. Yeah, let's put back Plague Stinger. We're all in on the Glistener Elf. Never mind, the Glistener Elf's gonna die. Ooh. Emery Brews. The joke was washed. I just read about the thread 2 days ago. Alright, what do we got over here, opponent? What are we doing? What are we doing, opponent? Cast an enchantment. Oh, cool. Is this goblins? Oh, God. It's to hope my opponent doesn't have a lightning bolt in the deck. To hope my opponent has no way to kill a 2/2. Well, I don't, so you suck. Well, this is pretty good. Play you. Play you. Next turn, we get to take them to the cleaners. Next turn, they actually die. Next turn, they're actually dead. That's kind of crazy. This becomes a 4/4/8/8 attack. Yeah, they're dead. What's your Emery brew? Post it. Post your Emery brew. Post your Emery. Post your face when it's Emery. I'm going to take 1 damage. Tap out? Alright, they don't want to tap out. Alright, we need to draw land, I think. So we go 1, 2, 3. Cast with Mutate on this. Here comes Bombardier, dude. What are you gonna target? Snakeskin Veil. Alright, we didn't draw the land, so we can't kill them with the Might of Old Krosa. Oh, God. I put it... Oh, God, I don't know. I've never done this before. I think it goes... top? Over for the stats. Yeah, get the fuck out of here, Aethervile. Oh, get wrecked. Get riggedy wrecked. All goblin players look away. What a weird card. What a terrible design. Just absolutely terrible design. Oh, it's such a stupid thing. Just do the fucking bestow. What was so wrong with bestow? Every set doesn't need to be new. Just fucking make it bestow. Bestow never had the bullshit. Oh, God. Tilt. Tilt! Tilt, tilt, tilt. So let me attack you. Basically, they had enchantment creatures that you could cast them for their regular cost, or you could put them on things. Oh, they killed our thing. Is the Glistener Elf still alive? No, it's just dead. Alright, well. The bestow, that's true. It did not sell as much as mutate. Alright, so we play the Plague Stinger. We play the Hierarch. And hopefully we're not dead to Snoop. Oh. Well, no, we're not dead. If they have the thing in their hand, we're dead. Nice misplay. You can... What? Nice misplay. You can cast the instant speed pot spell during your turn in main phase and give it +4/+4. Then they can just chump block. Right? Why is it a misplay? They have 1,000,000 blockers. Calm down with the misplay. I appreciate you coming in here and telling me that I misplayed, but they have chump blockers. Right? So if I went with the Might of Old Krosa, they'd just chump block. Yellow Hat, thank you for the raid. Welcome, everyone. We are getting destroyed. We are getting destroyed. Playing Infect. Thank you for the raid, Yellow Hat. Welcome, everyone. We can't Might here. Well, we're just gonna get destroyed slowly. Okay. Well, I appreciate you coming in here and telling me that I played terribly. It's very helpful. I believe we are dead. I guess we could draw. Draw a card. Well, I think we're dead. Well, we are dead. Last turn you say the mutating creature might... I didn't have the mana. I didn't have the mana. And if I used if I did what that guy's suggesting and used the Might there, then they just chump block with a bunch of goblins. But then they might not have been able to kill it, but it also would have been, it only would have been a 4/4, and they had a bunch of goblins, so it probably wouldn't have changed anything. But I do appreciate the first time chat telling me how much I suck. Let's see. I mean, all they would have had, well, it's alright. Yeah. They would have had to just chump block with like one goblin. Or 2 goblins, and they still had enough, I think. But maybe. Alright, we have just a Crusader. I don't think that's fast enough. I guess we have Inkmoth into... So we'll put back Inkmoth. We'll get an Overgrown Tomb. Yeah. It's okay. I mean, they're right, but okay. We're gonna just play it like this so we can hold up protection. I don't think dealing 1 point of damage is worth not having protection. Alright. So we do have a bunch of damage here. Next turn. They do have the flash munitions expert though. Battlecry Goblin? Sure. Alright, so Inkmoth, activate, Might, Vines kicked. I don't have the mana. I don't have the mana. Could just smack with the Inkmoth for 5 though. Get in there for 6 and then next turn kill him with the vines. Alright, so this is the newly controlled one. We'll tap the newly controlled one. We will animate the 1/1. And I think we shall just might this. Might you. And we will swing for that many. Alright. So now we have 2 lethal attackers next turn if they tap out. Alright, what's coming in at 1? What's coming in at 1? Skirk Prospector. That one's kind of scary. That could do some powerful stuff. I mean, if you're playing Goblin Matron, you could play a bunch of goblins to copy. Yeah, this is... No, it's not the most expensive. It's pretty cheap, actually. You know, it's Moto tickets. I mean, like... Alright, so look at... This is this price, right? But if you take away... If you take away endurances... That's literally $300. If you take away endurances and Force of Vigors, the deck is literally nothing, with the exception of the Boseiju. So I guess if you take away Boseijus, you take away endurances, you take away Force of Vigor, it's like a $50 deck, which is kind of crazy and kind of cool. But, you know, these cards are pretty good. But it's kind of a budget deck. All right, Matron comes down. What are they going to get here with Matron? Matron's probably going to get Snoop. Or who knows. They're probably going to get the Ping Goblin. Munitions Expert. Alright. Okay. So we can Boseiju the Vial and they can not Munitions Expert. 1, 2. If we draw land... No, we need... Fuck. We need a land or something. We need a pump spell. We need something. What do we get? So we can go animate. We could go Boseiju this. If we Boseiju this, they just get a black source. And then they can sack a goblin and they can still play the munitions expert. I guess we just go for the kill, right? We activate a thing, attack. Now we attack with it. If they munitions expert it, we kill them. But unfortunately, we can't kill them. Well, if we go for it, they just munitions expert and kill this. Alright, well, I'll play this. If they violin the Snoop, we're probably dead. Alright, let's see what they got here. We can actually use the vines to fizzle the Snoop. I think I just let this happen. We have another one. Alright. Okay. Snoop. Okay. Maybe. But like, they have Prospector, right? So they could just get everything they want anyway. If they have a haste thing in their hand, I mean, we could still fizzle them with the vines. Right? We can fizzle them with the vines. Because this goes to target itself, and then target creature can't be the target spells or abilities an opponent controls this turn. So we can vines this, and then it can't copy itself. They need the haste thing. Opponent controls, right? Target creature can't be the spells or abilities your opponent's control this turn. If this spell is kicked, blah, 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 blah. If Vines is old school. Vines isn't creature you control. Vines isn't anything. So we're going to... If they do have the haste thing, we can Vines this. It's still pretty powerful. You played... Okay. So they should have put this into play instead of using the other thing. Yeah. They made a mistake, right? So what they needed, they needed to put the Snoop in instead of the Pinger, because Snoop doesn't have natural haste. They kind of forgot it. They forgot about that. So we should have lost that game. We shouldn't have actually lost because we can ping the thing, but the problem is they could do it during our turn. So, all right, what are we doing? Should we just play Necromentia on fucking goddamn Snoop? Or Kiki Jiki or something? I don't think that's... I mean, that's probably what we should do. But at the same time, like... well, I mean, yeah. I agree, it doesn't seem good. We just need to kill him. Did you have... That's okay. You played game one pretty well. You played game one pretty well. Played game one well. And G2, you gotta learn. Game two was super close. Alright, we can't keep this, obviously. No green. Alright, we can keep this. What goes back? What goes back? Is it a Hierarch? Do we just go Ignoble, pass? Alright, what goes back? Ignoble, pass. Is it Hierarch? Ignoble, pass, hold up Veil. Fetch, fuck it, no. I think it's Noble. No, what? Yeah. Next time, snoop it end of turn and I'm dead. Alright, so now we go Ignoble, pass. We must destroy them with our goblin. Alright, here comes Snoop. War Marshal, that's good for us. I'm just gonna go Plague Stinger. I'm just gonna play this Ignoble. Alright, so they don't die next turn. This sucks. If this was the +2/+2, they would be dead, right? So 2, 6, so 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If this was a +2/+2, which really sucks. I like this card less and less every time I play it. Like, there's the one green card that the Infect decks used to play. There was, no, Nexus doesn't count, right? Because we don't get the double exalted. Blossoming Defense. Yeah. Alright. If we draw Pump Spell, they die. Unless they have Fury. Ugh. I kind of agree. Rancor is pretty powerful. Any Pump Spell. We just have to do 1 damage. 1 point of damage. Another little Infect. Another little Hierarch. Alright. So I guess we could play this to thin, I suppose. But then this comes into play tap for the future. Alright, so we just scale this up. Boink. Heck you. Oh, never mind, they're just dead. Oh, they're just dead. Why am I so bad at... Oh no, it's just... I literally just said it's not enough. Why did I think it was +2? Boy. This is... You see this right here? This is why I only play 2 leagues a night. Right? That's why I only play 2. We're on the 3rd league and the wheels are coming off. It should be Blossoming Defense, so that should have been a win. Yeah. Oh boy, this is pretty powerful little mechanic they have here. They can wipe my entire board. So whenever a goblin you control dies, it deals +1/+1 damage to any target. So they can sack goblins to get red mana to ping my creatures, so I'm just dead. Even if I had Veil of Summer or whatever, I would just be dead because they have... If I had Snakeskin Veil. Oh, protection from red. Alright, let's cast this now before they fucking... Before they ping these idiots. I guess we animate this attack, make them sack these goblins so they don't have anything too powerful to do next turn, and then we just kill them. Right? Because they could, in theory, get like... I don't know. Whatever, I'm attacking. With... Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm forcing them to sack so they don't have a bunch of mana. Force the sack so they don't have a bunch of mana. How the fuck does this work? Sack a goblin. Alright, we have the first striker. I mean, maybe. Makes sense. But this should just be blossoming defense. What do we got? What do we got? The ringleader? Alright, well, we would have been in trouble if it was the black goblin. I'm just going to crack this for a fetch land so I can have 6. Overgrown Tomb, yield. But they reveal. Bogart blocks it. They can go sack, Bogart, block. Set up the win next turn. Ping this, ping this. Bogart, put Snoop on top, or put the black Sling Gang commander on top. The tokens Sling Gang makes, they're red, right? They've got to be red. Sling. 2 red, yeah, they're red. Alright, so they're pinging me, which is interesting. Sting Scourger. That was the wrong goblin to play. Now you're dead. Wait. No, I want tip. Alright, so sack the prospector and the ringleader, play the harbinger, put Sling Gang on top. Sack the prospector, put the thing, kill my dorks. Buys you some more time at least. Set up the combo. Alright. GG's. Alright. Okay. So we are 3-1. Can we play against Tron one time? One Tron. Just once. Nope. We're playing against another Ren and 6 deck. Terrific. Alright, well, hopefully they can't kill all of my little threats with their Ren and 6. It's probably creativity again. Cool. Dork number 1 killed. Oh, yay, Ren and 6. Terrific. Bolt you plus red and 6. Jeez. We could blow a Vines on a Glistener Elf. We could play the Plague Stinger. I guess we just put the Plague Stinger in play. Let them kill it, and then maybe set up 2 Vines hits later. Yep. Well, friends of Infect, I think as long as Ren and Sticks is dominating the format, it's not your time. You know? I mean, I've played 5 matches this league, and this was against Ren and 6, this was against Ren and... I mean, we were playing against creativity 3 times, basically. I guess... Activate. Play this. Attack. For 2 Infect. I mean, we're just going to get murdered, right? They're going to make a giant Archon. We're about to get Archoned. Oh, we have him dead in 2 turns, but they could just make an Archon. Archon just blocks our thing. Well, this deck just destroys Infect. Luckily, everyone's playing this deck, so that's good for us. 1, 2, activate, attack. We're just dead. We are just dead. We're literally taking 9 damage too. Attack, swings 9, 10, 11, boop, 12. 9, 10, 12. Good games. Well, all you had to do was just violin the one thing and you were there. Alright, Necros. Over you. You? No. Necros over Might, I suppose. I don't know. You should just play Spell Pierce against Ren and 6. Burnt Bison, giving out a sub. Thank you, my friend. No, you didn't play that badly. You played good in game 1. You just had to put in the thing to give it haste, you know? No big deal. I kind of want to go Glistener Elf this turn. And then next turn go Hierarch, and attack. Just because we can get one good attack in at least. Cool. Oh boy. What am I supposed to do, Oz? Play a 1/1? And then next turn set up a turn where I just get blown out by Ren and 6? Oh man. Explain to me how I was supposed to beat this. Oh, wow, I should have played an Ignoble on turn 1 so that could get bolted. So then I could play this and then have that die. I mean, come on. Not very helpful sometimes, my friend. At least the Ren and 6 is dead. Alright, Ren and 6 is dead. Everything is wonderful. Yeah, we should ban Ren and 6. Ooh. Ooh. Alright, so activate. Scale up! Okay, alright. Sure. Sure. Okay. But I was greedy and it punished me. Nice. Yeah. I just copied a list from a 5-0. I just copied a list from a 5-0. Explore. Nice. Alright. We're pretty dead here. Well, you net deck, you lose. Well, we even fetched up the thing. They don't even give a fuck about our little 1/1. Why would they? Misplays. What did I misplay? Okay. Yeah. I don't see any point in saving this. Okay. Not you. Not you. I don't take Infect very seriously. Alright. What do we got? Here we go. Well, we beat this deck one time. Unable to beat it 2 or 3 more other times. Yeah. I got news for you, Stringer. As long as Ren and 6 exists, don't play this deck. Alright, we did go 3-2 with the deck. I mean, we played against Creativity 3 times with Ren and 6. So we played against a lot of Creativity. We played Creativity. Kind of boring. But everybody thinks it's the new hotness, so let people play it. Alright. What did I think of the deck? I don't know. This is kind of nonsense. It's just so all in on this. And if there's any way to answer this, the deck just like crumbles. Like, these should probably not exist in this form. Probably needs some number of like there's not a lot of evasion except for this. Like, this should probably just be like Rancor. Kind of does the same thing. That's a lot easier to cast on the mana. Well, it's not the Tron. It's Ren and 6. Like, Ren and 6 makes this deck awful. Ren and 6 makes this unplayable. But, you know, we played against a lot of Ren and 6s, and they just kill this, ping this, kill this, ping this, kill this, ping this, kill... Not very fun. We shouldn't have boarded on the Necros. These should just be Thoughtseizes. Thoughtseize is just better. Gives you information. These should just be Thoughtseizes. Necro's too cute. Should be Thoughtseizes. I don't know why you have Finks. But it was interesting. What do we got?